till någon blir kysst. Nu går dagen tills du kommer igen. Om det var jag som kunde göra natt till dag, om det var jag truth is filled with pain, waiting for the sunshine, and I'm hiding in the rain. But I don't have the strength to say goodbye.
First of all, thank you so much, Jan, for chatting to me. This is so awesome. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Lovely to be here. Nice to chat with you, and to people in Ireland again after so many years. It's been.
So, are you able to tell? I mean, just when you're saying that back in Ireland, you know, whenever, like, I was a 17-year-old whenever you took part at Eurovision in '95, and I remember watching the preview videos.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, yeah, you too. I remember watching the preview videos and watching Sweden, and I thought, wow, Sweden have a winning song here. So I'm just wondering, for you, as you recall and reflect on your time in Dublin, I mean, wow, what was that feeling like for you? What was that experience like for you, Jan?
Exciting to hear the story from how a 17-year-old boy was there. I was 29, 30, I think. And I remember I lived in Devonport Hotel and Point Theatre, and it was crazy. I just won in Sweden, and what was going on. I was really, and everything happening so fast. So I had like a hit song in Sweden, and I got one of these behind me in Dublin. I remember receiving a gold single for CPA. And I remember we went to the, I think, Parliament, and I'm there, and Johnny Logan. I met Johnny Logan also, and all this hectic and very exhausting, but great. And I loved Ireland and Dublin. And we went on a Guinness factory, and went around filming, taking pictures.
Postcard that you recorded for the contest, you were like, looks like you were playing the little bodhrán drum in the bar, and people were clapping around you. How long did that take for you to do that?
In this bar, maybe a couple of hours. I was trying the Irish bagpipe, but it was not working for me. What's it called? Is it called
it's called
like a bag flute or something?
The Illion pipes. Illion pipes.
Moose is Alien in Sweden.
Alien, yeah, of course, because Alien is the moose, isn't it? So the Ellie is, yeah. I'm just was thinking before we chatted today, of you standing on the stage in the Point Depot just before the music starts. And, you've got Anders Berglund taking his bow for the orchestra, and you're standing there on your own. What goes through your head? Is it a blur? Do you remember what goes through someone's head as they're about to sing that first line?
For me, it was the biggest thing I ever experienced. Everything around the point and the Eurovision and the security and everything was so huge. So I was feeling very small, and I was not that I was scared or nervous. I was just in a dream, or but of course my mouth became a little dry, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I was not feeling so. I loved the song and I loved doing it. The number was straightforward, nothing, you know. I'm not dancing around and
Yeah.
it's on stage. It was me singing the song, and I was concentrated on the me to think too much.
Yeah. Yeah, because I suppose that's the big sort of thing to remember, isn't it? Because you've got your song, brilliant song, you've got an audience in front of you, you've got the TV audience. I guess if you thought too much about that, it could become very overwhelming very quick, couldn't it? So it's about, I suppose you say, just really concentrating on, this is a song, I'm gonna sing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna sing the song. Pretend I'm in the studio. Try to think like, oh, it's just another rehearsal. You know, it's not just me and the song. Try to concentrate on what I'm doing. Not. I will probably lose it if I think too much.
I would. Voting, Ireland was second to vote, and Ireland gave Sweden 12 points. And I think that Germany were next to vote, and I think they also gave Sweden 12 points. 12 points after Ireland. So I think that's right. Yeah. So that, I just wondered, at that point, did you think, whoa, we maybe could win this, or do you not think like that?
Those things I not to think about, but I knew that you didn't win money if you bet on me in the betting office, because everybody thought that I was going to win at the betting office, and nobody thought that Norway win, because no, they don't have a chance. They you know, it's a beautiful song, but it's not a Eurovision song. They're never going to win. And my father is from Norway, and my mother too. So we're half Norwegian. They are all Norwegian, but happy with number 3. And who won? Norway won. And of course, my father, as a Norwegian, he was happy with my number 3. And as I said, we had a lot of program to do leading up to the final, to the Eurovision. We were, as I said, we were around Ireland, and I went to my uncle in Wicklow. He had a house back then in Wicklow, so we were out there, and they said also the organization said to me, you have a day off. You have been working very, very hard with the journalists, and you have one. We give you one day off tomorrow. What do you want to do? And I didn't have a clue what I was supposed to do, but I was thinking, you know, and then I remember my idol, he liked outside Dublin. I want to go to visit and sorry.
No, that's such a sentimental thing for you, for sure.
And when we got to the cemetery, I saw a tinted car with black windows, and I saw a woman standing there, and was Philomena Linnuts was there, and I have a picture. Then she said, "Thank you for loving my son." And then, would you like to have a cup of tea? And we went home to her house and had tea and watched Basis and his gold album from Live and Dangerous, and then I arranged for her and a friend to go to the Eurovision Song Contest. So she had tickets. So she was in the audience when I sang.
Wow. That in Ireland, no matter where you are, no matter who you're with, you will always be offered tea. You will always be offered tea.
Right. Thank you. Oh, great. I have to go there. You know, I haven't been back since '95.
Oh yeah,
I have
well,
to go back.
give me a call. We'll meet up for sure.
I will. I will.
I would love that.
We can go to the statue of Phil Lynott.
Yeah, we'll go to statue and
Is the point still there?
The point is it's not called
they,
the point.
They don't use it for Eurovision.
It's called the 3 Arena now, so it's not even
called something.
Yeah, it's called something completely different. I think it's probably bigger than what it used to be as well. But you know, Festivalen, which I love and I follow, and I'm trying to learn the Svenska, Swedish, and that's helping me greatly. But for you, when you have taken part,
great speaking Swedish. Yeah, your Swedish is fantastic.
Oh, tack så mycket. I'm trying to learn it, but because I'm not just saying this because I'm chatting to you, but I love Sweden. I've been to Stockholm for Eurovision 2016. I had the best week ever. I just love it. So that's the reason I'm learning the language. But you know, Melodifestivalen is a huge
because
deal.
when we wrote on Messenger, we wrote in Swedish for your listeners. So it was perfect.
Oh,
you spell perfect. Yeah, better than me.
I don't know about that, but thank you. Thank you. But speaking of Melodifestivalen, that's a big deal in Sweden. This is a huge show in Sweden.
I went there. I didn't know anything. I dyed my hair and styled my clothes and had some
stubble,
short beard.
Yeah.
And, I went there all dressed up, singing this song, and I win the thing, and it was crazy, and I was really nervous, and overnight, from never done an interview in my whole life, doing interview with all the papers in mostly Sweden and also Europe, and but and then go to the Eurovision and do all those interviews with Greek television and Irish and English and speak English all the time, and I was not so used to that. A lot of people when I'm working, I'm out still performing and singing to people. Everybody has different stories about the song, and they thank me for the song that brought to marriage, or that this was my husband's favorite song or my wife's favorite song, or I have sang it in weddings and I have sang it in funerals. So it's a song that you can apply to all different situations in life. And I still keep in touch with like Bo Haldersson from Iceland.
Oh, okay.
And I went to Spain once and met some people, and they say, "Oh, we know you. I know you from somewhere." I never been here. I never met you before in my life. I've seen you on television. Yeah, but that was a long time ago. You've been in Eurovision. Yeah.
People don't forget. Yeah.
Yeah, they don't forget. No, some people remember.
Who else have you sort of kept in contact with, or would you chat to from Eurovision '95 or other years?
Yeah, I chat with Bo Haldersson from Iceland sometimes. And of course, Åsa Jinder was playing key harp, in the Norwegian, in Secret Garden. I met Rolf Lövland sometime. I think I met him in Spain, actually.
Okay.
And then not so many others. Of course, the Swedish that was in the Melodifestivalen. I meet
Arving Arna. You met
Arvingarna.
Oh, well, I love them as well. They're brilliant. They're brilliant. I love them.
Yeah. I used to sing. I do.
Do you?
I do. They would sing that in school.
Yeah.
And I got. He was the English entry last year.
Oh,
He-
oh, Newman, James Newman.
James Newman,
yeah,
I said,
yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Newman. James Newman, yeah. So they were really, wow, do you know him? Well, yeah.
That is so awesome. Wow.
Yeah.
Speaking to the Irving Arna guys, do tell them that Padraic from Ireland remembers them as well, and he says hello to them as well.
I will certainly do that. Yeah, you have to talk to them. You have to do an interview with them.
Yeah, well,
also.
yeah, I certainly will, because again, 93 contest again, Ireland, obviously won that one, but I do like Eloise as a song. It's fantastic too, and Den Vilda.
Mer än bara vänner, vad du känner. Ja.
Yeah, it's. Are you getting the theme from me that I pretty much love most Eurovision songs from Sweden? Are you hearing that as I'm saying? There's a theme here, isn't there? But
from Germany in '95, but I remember that Germany, they had 0 points a long time.
Yeah.
And when they got their one and only point, we all stand up and cheer,
Oh,
Whoa!
yeah.
So they got a big share in the green room. They only got 1 point.
That's
that was
right.
Really, yeah.
And that's what brings us together, doesn't it? That's what I love about Eurovision. People who you never would have met otherwise, and like I said, when I've been to Stockholm, and you just meet so many great people and get to chat to so many awesome people. But do you know what, Jan? I just really appreciate your time to chat to me. I have loved chatting to you. It's been awesome, and as somebody who used to be 17,
awesome to me also to speak to you. And you were 17 back then, and we see things from two different directions, and experience something, same thing but differently from other perspectives, and it's very interesting to talk about.
Absolutely.
To relive.
But if you ever are back in Ireland or vice versa, hit me up and we'll meet up for a little cuppa or whatever. Cup of tea
sure.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Would that
Cup
be
of
cool?
tea, yeah.
Cup of tea. Oh, cup of tea. Or fika. Fika maybe.
Ja, lite fika. Vi får fika.